Good job. So I have Jalani here today. What do you want to work on?
My lower back is giving me a lot of pain lately.
Okay. And is there a position that, like, if you move, you'll feel it right now? Like, can you say, right now I feel it?
Honestly, usually it happens. Usually it won't even be early in the morning. Sometimes it'll be early in the morning it'll start, but usually it happens like throughout the day. And then say throughout the day I can't even touch my toes. Usually I skateboard, so
Yeah.
I had a ACL injury like right after 2019 started. I want to say in February.
Which knee?
This knee.
Okay.
And I don't know, because I never really went to the hospital. I went to my father's doctor, and he kind of just gave me he didn't even really x-ray. He kind of gave me, I forget what it was. He put some type of gel on my knee.
Yeah, so he did an ultrasound.
Yeah, ultrasound.
Yeah, so diagnostic ultrasound, he would be able to see a lot with that.
Yeah, so
he probably did that to save you some money and everything. So that was nice. Yeah. And there's other things he looks at. He looks at to see how much it's swollen and how much range of motion and if it's unstable. So he probably did a good job for you. Yeah, he definitely did, because he gave me some ice packets, and then he gave me a cast, or not a cast, a brace. And I used that for a while. Okay. I don't know if because I started skating back too early. Does your knee still hurt today?
No, it doesn't really hurt at all anymore. But for a while, it was like clicking. It would click
so that got better for the most part. And then right now, if you lean back or try to touch all the way down to the toes, can you feel your back now? Or not really? A bit, just a little stiff?
Yeah, just a little stiff.
Okay, and how's your neck?
No, my neck is fine.
All right.
My neck is fine.
So let's have you start face down. I'm going to have you put your nose here and your belly down. Okay? Turn your face to the left, just your nose. Just turn it all the way. And then turn it all the way to this way. Just your face. Yeah, turn all the way.
Oh,
like that.
Sorry.
It's okay. Is there harder to turn to left or harder to turn to the right?
Let me check one more time.
Yeah, experiment.
No, I mean, if anything, to the right has a little bit, but not really.
Reach up and point to where you feel it stiff when you turn sometimes. Like if you said, if it hurts a tiny bit tight, it would be here, and you point to it. Go like this.
Right here.
Okay, got it. All right, so I'll come back to that, okay? Head back to center. Yeah. Now lift this thigh in the air. So you're going to take the whole leg. Keep the leg straight, though. Lift this whole thigh up in the air, and then put it back down. And lift this whole thigh up in the air, and put it back down. Which one's harder to lift?
My right.
Yeah, when you lift the right, do you feel it here or maybe lower somewhere? Think about that.
Definitely lower.
Okay, you feel it in the hamstring a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to lean into that with my arm, okay? I'm going to reach across, and I'm going to put my elbow right into that hamstring. That should hurt. Now watch me come down a little bit. There we go. Do you feel that bad spot?
Yeah.
So I'm looking for that trigger point. And what I feel is a tight fist of a muscle nut right there. And you might get that from skateboarding too. Is that your push-off leg?
No, that's actually, I'm kind of ambidextrous with my feet. I kind of could.
So you don't just do one side pushing,
that
right?
Hurts right there.
This is a nasty spot, right?
Yeah.
Does that hurt a little or it hurt a lot?
That hurts a lot.
Yeah. So you're going to have to learn how to stretch these hamstrings a little bit.
Yeah.
Or do you ever stretch, or you're one of these gifted people?
No, every time I skate, I usually stretch before my session.
All right, that's smart. Especially as you get older, right? You have to.
It does.
How nasty is that?
Awful.
Good. Now lift the leg up now. See if it's lighter. Is it?
Yeah.
All right, so now I'm going to use this hypervolt on your leg a little bit. You feel how bad that is?
Yeah.
Okay, now lift again. Is it a little easier? Or no?
No.
It's not?
No.
It's still tight. So what I have here is I have a little bit of a really cramped up hamstring, and you're going to have to start stretching that. We'll talk about that, later when we're done giving you chiropractic. So I'm going to now do a little bit of some more chiropractic with you, okay? But meaning if you That's not a misalignment. That's a tight muscle from sports and skateboarding and all that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But I think this is misaligned, so I'm gonna work on this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna have you lie on your side facing me, because what I feel like the L5 and the fourth lumbar are really compressed. The space there is a little tight. You're gonna move close to the edge here. And I'm
Do you
gonna,
have any tissues?
oh sure.
That was kind of, that was hurting right there.
I really was digging in, right? So here, you can wipe your brow with that.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna bend this knee up like this.
Mhm.
So to review, there was two parts to you lifting your leg up. One was your hamstring felt tight.
Yeah.
I dug in a little bit. I discovered some really tight muscles.
Mm-hmm.
You got to start stretching those even more every day.
Yeah.
You could also foam roll that. You can also get a ball, like a lacrosse ball, and dig it in there where you roll on a lacrosse ball. I can show you that before you leave.
Yeah, some stretch techniques.
You could also go to like a good YouTube channel I like is Kelly Starrett's site. He has a site called Mobility WOD, W-O-D, and he's a physical therapist that shows a lot of good stuff for hamstrings.
Mhm.
So once you're on his site, look for hamstring stretches, hamstring pain, and that's a good one that I like.
Ooh.
Good. Come to the other side.
Do the same thing on the side?
How'd that one feel?
That felt great. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. So I'm going to pull your shoulder through, okay?
Mhm.
I'm going to put my arm through like this. Hold on to your own arm like this.
Yeah.
But move closer, so keep coming. One more. Lie on your back. Come closer to me. Actually, lie face down now. Face down. Put your nose right in there. Drop your arms. Lie on your back again. I'm moving you around a bit, aren't I?
No, that's fine.
But it feels good though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a lot in your neck, so I'm going to release the neck next, okay? Because I remember you pointed to this spot. Oof. Good job. So come closer to me. Even more, come closer to the edge. I'm going to reach under and get another spot I saw. Just going to loosen your feet up a little bit. Come stand up, Jalani. How do you feel?
I feel great. I ain't gonna lie.
Try to touch your toes now. A little looser?
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
If anything, it's still my hamstrings. It's still
All right. So we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah,
Okay. Thank you.
my brother.
All right.
I appreciate you.
Appreciate it.